By the end of this video, you will know how to turn $100 into your first real investment. Starting with a small investment like $100 skips the process of I need to save up first, and that excuse stops most people from investing entirely. Now the real goal is not $100 in profit, because for most people, that's not life-changing wealth. It's about building a habit and learning the mechanics of the game. Before you invest a single dollar, you need to pick a brokerage account. For me, I personally use Robinhood and would highly recommend them above anybody. I love Robinhood because you can invest not only in stocks, but cryptos, and you can do prediction markets, which for me personally, I don't invest in crypto or do any prediction markets. So let's try to stay on the topic of investing in stocks or ETFs, which is exactly where we're about to talk about next. Now you need to decide exactly where the $100 go. Now there's countless of stocks, and I'm sure you hear all these gurus online about you need to invest this way or that way, or options, leverage, margin, all this stuff. But let's simple it down and let's meet you where you're at. Now in this topic, you have a couple options when it comes to investing. Option A is ETF, also known as index fund. This would be a great place to put your $100 if you're brand new starting out with zero knowledge, because it's low risk, and in the long game, you make tons of money as compound interest builds and builds over time. Option B, which is what I love to do because I do more research on stocks, is picking individual companies, but picking out single stocks is not as easy as it might seem. If you're a little bit more advanced into the investing game, that could be a good option to put your $100. But for now, if you're brand new, stick with an ETF. I want you to take action. Don't just sit around and watch the video and just listen to what I say and not implement it into your life. So I want you to take your smartphone and I want you to go download the Robinhood app, and I'm going to show you how to invest in your first ETF. So now that you've downloaded the app, I want you to go here, click on the Robinhood, unlock your account, and then go and do all the login information. Now that you're on your app, I want you to go to the bottom and click on the search tab. And then you're going to go on the search feature and you're going to search QQQM. Now, there's a difference between QQQ and QQQM. M is just simply less transaction fees. So you're going to want to go with that one, but it's the exact same thing as QQQ, which is a traded fund of the NASDAQ 100 ETF. So you're going to go on there and then you're going to look at the chart. You're going to go click trade, and then you're going to click the buy button, and you're going to put in $100 worth of it. So you're going to put 0.3 because currently the market price is $300 a share. So 0.3 should get you roughly $90 worth. Now, if you look at the ETF, in the past year, it has gone up 26.11%. So that $100 would have become $26 if you had bought last year. And yes, it is possible in the short term to lose money on these, but in the QQQM, if you've held for 5 years, nobody has ever lost money on buying an ETF. So, and if you look at the last 5 years, you would be up almost 100% on your money. So that $100 would have become $200. And so once you get into that level, the money just compounds from there. And the illustration I want you to think about is I want you to imagine a snowball, and the snowball rolls down the hill. And as it starts, it might start off small, maybe the size of a baseball. But as time goes on, and time is your best friend in the market, that snowball gets bigger and bigger, eventually to where it's a huge, ginormous snowball, and it just keeps piling up and getting bigger. That's exactly how these ETFs work. You slowly add money to it, and over time, the compound interest builds, and then you have so much money you don't even know what to do with, and you could possibly pay off debt or buy a house. And so starting young in college is the best thing. So if you want to learn how to invest as a college student, you can click on the video right here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.